I passed my driving test. Woohoo! So I'm in nature. And I'm knitting. So that's happening. It's for a friend, okay? I don't just chill and knit for the hell of it. It's a gift, and why not enjoy it out here in nature? So peaceful. So I wanted to talk to you about healing and breath and negativity and how to push through, how to get through a sudden emotional reaction. Basically, I've been healing myself through breath on a daily basis. So morning and night, I breathe for 15 minutes. And I know I'm just breathing, but there's no pause. And what I realised is that the more I'm doing this and I'm keeping consistent. Hello! I'm just so happy to be free and to go where I fucking want. And it doesn't take me half a year because I'm not having to walk. So I've been breathing, and it's allowed me to have two moments in my day to begin with and to finish the day with just pure presence and getting in touch with my breath, which is such a beautiful thing. I mean, it's very grounding, and yeah, it draws you into the present moment, and the present moment has a lot of peace and just calmness and just chill, you know what I mean? And at times it can be quite enlightening. You can feel quite euphoric and just, oh my god, everything's alive. So it's been very good. And basically with healing, I've been able to, as I breathe, I allow these negative or just sad or depressed or anxious emotions to come up, because I'm not pushing them aside throughout my day. I'm not really listening to them when they come up. But in this present moment I can, and I don't even have to divulge or work it out what's going on. I just give it over to someone else, and I do that with asking for spirits and angels to kind of protect me. And I know that sounds maybe a bit out there, and a lot of people won't really connect with that. So you can ask for anything. You can ask for relatives who have passed to come and take this from you, or God, or higher consciousness, or just, you could even give it into the earth, give it back to nature, or send it off into the sky, into the stars, whatever feels right. It's just passing it on to someone or something that knows more than you, because you might find that, it's just, you have to work it all out all the time, and it can be a bit stressful to figure your own head out. And even if it's something that's happened and it hurts and it's emotional pain, you can also just pass it over and say, spirit guides, angels, or whoever, while you're breathing, just in your head, allow for whatever to come up that is not serving me, or is not right for me, is not on my path where I should not be, and is causing me harm, causing me pain. Allow this to come to the surface and to be passed over to you, for you to translate and to exchange into beauty, into love into something else for my highest good, for all that is involved. That's a good one. And or you can just say, I don't know what to do with this, I'm freaking out, can you take this from me, can you just take it away? And or you can ask for answers. Okay, answers to questions. I'm really finding this really difficult, I don't know what to do here, please give me an answer when the time is right for me to receive it. I'm willing to receive the answer to my questions. I'm willing for change. I'm willing to see things differently. I want to feel love, pure love. I want to see the world differently, in abundance and happiness. I'm willing to receive it. So an example today was I was feeling emotionally triggered, so I woke up and I didn't do my breathing straight away. I think I checked my phone and something sparked a sadness in me, and I was like, geez, like shit, like I was reacting, I was thinking what I wanted to say, and I was like, oh my god, okay, what the fuck? And like I thought in that emotional state, I was like, right, that's it, you know, I'm fucking upset, blah 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 blah. And then I realised, okay, I think I went downstairs and I got back up. I was like, I haven't done my breathing yet, let's just sit and breathe, fuck's sake. Like I didn't want to do my breathing, and I sat 15 minutes and I was just sat like trying as well to bring in the presence and just relax into it eventually, and just try and bring back the present moment and just allow things to just pass a bit and to relax. And at times I'd stop and I'd daydream and I'd be thinking about it. I'd be like, okay, bring it back, think, and less thinking, breathe. And afterwards I was still kind of like, but I felt a lot calmer in myself, like my emotions had really settled, and although I was still in that sort of mindset, it had passed a lot, and I was like, okay, just chill now, I don't have to, not make any rash decisions. And I then did some yoga to power myself up and to feel awake and alive, and the sun was beautiful coming through, and I felt a lot better. And then, because I had done something good for myself, I think, and I'd focused on what makes me feel good, and I still carried on my routine, and I didn't react. There's a difference between reacting and responding, and I think when you get into that reactive state that early in the day, it's hard to come out of that. So that's why I went into the breathing, I did yoga, and afterwards I was actually happy because I was doing things that made me happy, and I was going to give things time. I was like, it's okay. Things aren't always exactly how I see them. Give things time, chill, do what you want to do, make a list of the things that I wanted to do that day, and I was excited for the day, and I was happy. And then, in that state, something happened which then pretty much just wiped clean my whole perception on what I thought it was this morning. And I was like, that's amazing. And, it just shows that, for me, now, that was a perfect example of me working on my healing, working on my breath, being present every day, committing myself, dedicating myself, and when something shakes me and wobbles me, I don't go into that turmoil and self-jeopardizing and constant thinking and let it ruin my day, because I was so much more aware of my emotions, perhaps from the breathing, that when it did come up, I was like, this feels shit, I'm not allowing this. to carry on throughout the day. This is not going to stay. And I focused on myself, and it all just came around. It was great. So yeah, I'm happy, and I'm doing what makes me happy. This has taken a pause, but oh well. What's the time? So, I mean, I recommend it for sure. Like, breathing, underestimated. It's, even if I don't feel like it, and even if I'm not that present when I'm doing it, maybe subconsciously there's a pattern happening, you know, and my body's getting into that repetitive cycle, and yeah. Yeah.